2, 1, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy station? Today is Tuesday, September 7th, and it is an awesome day. Finally starting to cool off. Not getting much rain today. Sun looks like it's coming out, and me and Bud will be going for a walk later, right, Bud? And today, I'm going to be doing kind of like a relaxing type of exercise. It's kind of like a stretch. It's like a crunch stretch. I call it like a crunch stretch. It's really good for your back, and it strengthens and tones your abdominals at the same time. But it's a good exercise to do if you, especially like if you're sitting, if you sit for long periods of time, or if you're just like if you got a lot of tension in your back. It's a good stress releasing exercise, and I wonder if I can even do this exercise with Buddy in the room. I usually put Buddy in the other room to spot me. I wonder if we can have Buddy in the room while I do the exercise. That'll be something different. And so you want to give this exercise a try, Bud? You think you can hang out with me while I'm doing the exercise? All right, so basically, and what's good about this exercise is you don't need any special equipment. Just lay back on the floor, and it's really good is if you can clasp your hands behind your head and just let your elbows just relax on the floor, and just laying down in this position with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor like this is a good. It's not really an exercise, but it's more of a stretch, and it's a good stress reliever. So if you have a lot of stress or tension in your body, just relaxing and just laying on a flat surface on a floor like this, and just breathing through your stomach. Inhale, exhale through your stomach. This is a very good relaxation technique. So if you're under a lot of stress or anything, just laying down in this position is a good stress reliever. Hey, Bud. I don't think you see Buddy. There he is. Okay, now for the exercise, basically, what you want to do is, from your hands clasped position, basically reach out, try to put your hands on your knees, and just hold there for about 50 seconds. I count to about 50. And just breathe through your stomach, and stretch your back, and then bring your head back down to the floor. Clasp your hands behind your head with your elbows flat on the floor. Stretches the shoulders, the back, even your chest. And it's a really good relaxation technique. Breathe through your stomach. And again, bring your hands to your knees, and you don't have to stretch too far, just to where it's just comfortable. And you can feel the muscles in your stomach working to hold your body up a little bit. And count to about 50.
50 seconds. And bring your head back down to the floor. I do it about 5 times. It's a good warm up before working or working out or any kind of physical exertion. You don't need any weightlifting equipment or anything. It's a really good exercise. It's a really good stretch. Just laying in this position releases a lot of tension in your body. You got a lot of tension in your back and your shoulders and your neck. Just laying in this position just releases a lot of that tension. Bring your hands up, touch your knees, flex your abdominals when you bring your shoulders off the floor a little bit. You gotta flex them that hard. It's more of a stretch. Count to about 50. But you can spot me. Buddy can spot me in this exercise. I'm not gonna drop any dumbbells on him. Hey, bud. And just bring your body back down to the floor. Sometimes you can stretch your legs out and just flex your quads. You can feel all that when you're laying flat on the floor like this. You can feel a lot of that tension in your body. After about a minute or so, you can feel how much tension you have in your body that you might not even realize that you have. Just laying flat on the floor like this, breathing deep through your stomach, releases a lot of physical tension that you have in your body. It's good to do after a long, hard day of work. Sometimes I just do that when I get out of work after doing a long 10 or 12-hour shift, and just lay flat on the floor like this for a couple of minutes. Stretch the entire body. And especially before, if you're going to do any weight training, it's an awesome stretching technique. And I bring my feet up flat on the floor again. I think I did 3, so I got like 2 more. And just bring the hands up to the knees and just hold. About 50. It's a good stretch before you go for a walk or a run or something. And we'll be going for a walk later, right, buddy? Taking Bud for a walk later. Just laying flat on the floor, stretch your arms out, your legs. Try to bring your elbows to touch the floor. Just release all that tension in your body. I gotta get a haircut pretty soon. My hair's getting long. Just laying flat on the floor like this releases a lot of tension in your body. breathe through your stomach. Pick your feet up. Feet flat on the floor. I'll do one more. Clasp my hands behind my head. Elbows flat on the floor. Really feel the stretch in my shoulders, my chest, back to the neck. Stretch my legs out on the floor. Breathe in and out through my abdominals. Stretch my arms out to my sides. Twist my wrists around. Really, I think it's really good for blood flow. Increases that blood flow all around your body. Gently twist your arms around comfortably. And that is it. Hey, bud. And that is a stretch, warm up, crunch. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Right, bud? And that is my workout for the day. It's an awesome exercise or stretch, relaxation technique, whatever you want to call it. You got to give it a try. All you got to do is lay flat on the floor. You don't need any exercise equipment. Clasp your hands behind your head and crunch up till you can touch your knees, or as far as you can hold your hand. If you can't reach your knee, that's okay. Just bring your hands up as far as you can. Get a comfortable stretch and relax back on the floor. It's a really good relaxation technique. Really gets that tension out of your body. You got to give it a try. Remember, if you like these videos, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Have an awesome day. Keep training, keep taking those walks, and peace out, everybody.